and we return once more to the dungeon beneath. We passed the abyss. We've been through, what, three floors. And here it looks like it's just a boss. If we look up here, it looks like it's literally just your current floor in this dungeon. Be prepared for the final floor of each area. Alright. And so what this means is it's going to be like a boss rush going from here, which is kind of interesting, I think. We get a vampiric helm here. Fighter only restore 1 health. Ooh. Doom. Yeah, nice. Immortal helm, counter, gain 1 armor. And kite shield, fighter only, lose 3 speed. We have room for a fighter item, and we have exactly 10 gold, except if we sell the staff in here, which would sell for, what, just 1? So it wouldn't swing our purchases in either way. Except if we get the Immortal Helm, we can also get the Dove's Band, I suppose. That I could put on my hero. And getting a little bit of extra speed on the hero might actually be kind of nice. It's not going to make me faster than any of my own characters, so it might only... It has a chance of making me faster than an enemy, though, and that might be important. So I say we do it and get the Immortal Helm, which I think is fine as well. Gain 1 armor, put it on... Well, on who? I think it goes on the Squire. There. And then we need... Oh, whoops. They both get a Dragon Scale, obviously. 2 health there, like that then. 17 and 18. But now they both have another way, a way of getting a little bit more tankiness out of it. So we got 2 super tanks, a really high glass cannon DPS, and a passive damage kind of thing if the opponent spams a lot of units. So I still like the power specs for countering. We don't know what the bosses do, so countering like unit spam is really, really nice. And then the hero deals a bit of damage on its own. And we can give it more speed, like I said, so let's do it. And again, I mean, this one, if I don't like it later, we can sell it for 1, having only lost 1 gold until that time. So I think it's fine. Let's see what happens if we go deeper here. We have the old god, Abaddon. Transforms each turn. Oh no, look at this. We have an achievement unlocked. Achievement Mariana. Reach Abaddon with Mariana. Okay. Fair enough. What is going on here? Transforms each turn. 250 health. No attack, no damage, speed 0. So I don't know what to think about this. We're just gonna, of course, just attack and see what happens. The objective is to defeat Abaddon. $15 damage in the first turn, seems pretty nice. They still summon... Oh, we still get to summon our unit. What do we have here then? Gluttony. Round end, summon 2 random Devourers. We don't know what they do, and it has 3 attack, which will kill the ever-burning flame. I'm wondering, I think I want to tank that on the Sword Dancer to keep the ever-burning flame around. Well, no, hold on. If I lose the ever-burning flame, we get the little ghost thing, right? And then we can keep the Sword Dancer at full health for a longer time. Otherwise it would take 3 turns until he goes back to his 6 attack. Probably smarter to hold it as it is. Why is he at 6 attack? Ah. Eldritch Journal, right. Lesser Void Wisp doesn't do a ton. It does 5 damage though when it comes on as a base, just because of the Horror specs. So that's quite nice. And of course he's summoning some stuff, so the Horror specs might still get to do something here. And do you shift again? You do. Now he has Lust. We have the Devourer of Hope, a construct with 7 health. Characters can't recover health while this is on the field. Alright, and Devourer of Strength. Characters can't gain armor. Alright, not a big deal. If we find one that makes it sure that makes it so that I don't gain power, that would be kind of tricky for us, but this won't be a problem. We will kill one of them this round. And Lust God only deals 1 damage now, but attacks 3 times. Targets a random enemy in any lane. Alright. So we don't need to move stuff around. They don't attack at all. Doesn't seem too bad. Do we even want to like focus on killing these things? I suppose I do want that, because it does prevent the healing from this one. And if I move up here, we get to deal 3 damage here, but then this one will survive with 1 HP, which we're not interested in, right? Because then we'll likely waste a 6 attacking it again. Yeah, we'll just go, it's fine. We lost Jack. Too bad. Okay. And they got confused. The Sword Dancer healed to full, so that was perfect. Devourer of Strength. I'm thinking this is better. We lose 1 attack by you moving you. But now we get to hit the 6 over here, and then the 3 there will kill the Devourer of Strength anyway. You changed again into Pride. Now with 0 attack, set the highest health enemy to 1 health. Oof. And then of course he will start healing, so I suppose that's nice, but Jesus. Okay. I feel like we're winning, but I might be wrong. Yeah, he can heal, that's nice. Wrath. 8 damage, okay. And it'll one-shot my... Oh, can he move? He can move, but he cannot attack yet, that's why he's black. I don't want to lose him, so I'm thinking about moving the Squire down. And then we lose out on 2 attack, but not just that, we lose out on 6 more attacks. We lose out on... I guess we still get the 3 over here, so we lose on the doubling of that power gain, so that's 3, and then 2 for his own attack. In effect, we are losing 5 attack, but we are keeping the Sword Dancer. We could tank it with the Horseback and lose it. That may be better. Why? Because then we keep this one here. If I do it like that, we lose the Horsebacks, which makes it so that we don't really combo off of him spawning more units, but he doesn't seem to spawn a ton. And then what? We get to do the 5 more damage thing. Tanking the kid here. I hope he doesn't start spawning a ton of units after. I think that's the right move. I am not sure we are gonna win this, by the way. It does not feel like we are gonna win. More souls, he says. Greed. Ah, now he summons 4 units. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Should definitely not have done anything. Alright, he's not doing any attacks. Let's see what comes onto the board then. What do these things do? Golden Sphere. 3 attack, but 4 health only. Yeah, so we would have been able to, with a bit of luck, by killing one of them, kill all of them. Oh, and we can't reset fights anymore. Gluttony, summon 2 random devourers, and we're taking hits on the hero here. 6 health, which means that right now we are dying, so something has to change. We are also losing the sword dancer. This is not good enough, we're still dying. These 2 will kill me. In fact, I don't think we can get out of this one without losing one of the characters. And I feel like the Horror Specs could have saved us. Well, no, they would still all get to attack, and that would have been brutal. This way, we live through the round. We lose the sword dancer. And we only kill these 2 golden spheres. No, this one dies too. For the ghost. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. How did this one live? 4 health. This one does 2, and this one does, well, 3 as a base. Not sure how this golden sphere survived. Oh, because he was exhausted, so he doesn't attack. Well, we are set to survive this round. Yeah, we will. But I cannot move anything around. So we will have to accept what happens. Now, we are set to die. So I have to move you down here to soak that blow. What is this now? A poison sphere. Death, poison the lowest health enemy, which means the mage of the sun will die, and he's still at 101 hit points here. We're taking an 8 attack, yeah. This one dies before it gets an attack off at least. This one only triggers when it dies, but the Wrath God will kill the mage, and then we only have Mariana. Oh! Huh. I think we can consider that lucky still, even though it didn't really save us. And we get to attack this turn. Up to 75. Now I made that misplay throwing away the horror specs. I'm wondering if we would have lived. I wish I could reset this fight, because this is a really interesting one. I really would have liked to see us Try this one again. Move stuff around and see if we could get through it. My lord. But I mean, there's no way they did through this round. It's over. Huh. Alright, that was rough, and I mean, I cannot think of many other combos in this game that would be much stronger than what we had here. So, and that's only the first of the two bosses in this little boss rush 4. So, now we didn't get to see the final one. Dead again, let's see what you found. Oh, we might unlock stuff that makes my future runs stronger then. Perhaps next time. Defeat it. We level up, and not again. Alright. What do we get? We get the Immortal. Level 2 Human Fighter. I wonder why it says level 2 here, because surely we can find him at level 1. Maybe not. And he will have a level 3. Doesn't lose armor at the end of a round. Now that is insanely strong. We've seen some really, really strong armor items. And so this would basically be like healing. Can be found in at campfires in the underneath and the abyss. Okay. And Battle Mage. Human Mage. 8 health as well. Whenever this character gains power, they also restore 1 health. Alright. And then high health but low attack. And front only. Battle Mage, of course. Okay, so another tanky kind of thing. But it's a mage that is a frontliner and tanky. So that's kind of interesting. You could use the sun amulets on that. Alright. And New Game Plus unlocked. A new challenge awaits. Interesting. Nothing on this screen. New Game Plus. I wonder how we activate that then. We got Dominique Boutouk's Thoric of the Hammer. Look at him. Round aim and gain 1 armor. Also, you got a hero that is designed to tank. Pure Venin. Enemies play +1 damage from poison. Clypean Blessing. The first time an ally takes damage, give them shield. Very cool. Alright, and still random, of course. Alright, but that's it for this time, folks. I am thinking I might want to continue this game on streams every once in a while. I think this is a really cool, neat little game, and clearly very challenging. I thought I had maybe found the way to get it beat for once and for all, but then I love that they just added some really, really strong endgame content, which means you add a lot of replayability. Big fan, and kind of Keejchen wants to win, but that maybe you guys at home can find a way to beat that Abaddon guy. Damn, that was. I mean, we got him down to what 75 from the 250, so not that far off. And again, maybe with a bit of shuffling around, we could have achieved it. That's enough theory crafting. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Dungeon Beneath for now. See you all around. Keejchen out.